Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and add a couple points to the left of this gradient mesh here. And now what I'm going to do is hide the picture layer by clicking the eyeball. And then I can drag some of the skin tones over from my swatches. So I'm dragging them and dropping them right on these little dots. And what that does is it lets me control where the shading starts. So I'm going to grab this and just drop it right here. If you're finding that it's not changing, it's possible that you don't have, you're not dropping it right on the dot. So make sure you pay attention to where you're dropping it. So you'll see that what I'm doing is I'm creating this shading, but now it's starting to feel kind of funny because the nose, the bridge of the nose is like supposed to be kind of considerably lighter. So I'm going to actually take a lighter shade here. This takes a lot of practice, so be patient with it, work with it. And now I'm going to take this shading that I have, and I'm going to make it visible again, my photograph, so I can see where I need to add more points. I need to add another point right here and right here. And then I'm going to also add a point going up into this part of my eye. And I'm going to do one. Let's go ahead and hide that again, and let's see if we can get this working. I can also take my white arrow at any time and adjust a point position, or also the curve that it follows. So I can click on it and I can do this to adjust it, and then I can also move the point. So if it's not quite like in the right position, that gives me the option to do that. I also need to make sure that I'm not accidentally clicking on my drawing itself. For instance, this point right here, it needs to come down. And this one too.